Hey, I'm doing this video for just a few people out there. This is for a 1990 Chrysler New Yorker. I personally couldn't find a video myself for the replacement of the fuel pump, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what you need to do to get to the fuel pump. It's a little complicated on these older cars. Well, more complicated than it needs to be. But let me go ahead and bring you down here and show you what I got. So, it's going to be the left side. You're going to have two of them. Two caps back here for your fuel tank. If you actually go up in here, you'll see these two locking little tabs right here, just for the to hold the whole container in it itself for the fuel pump. I saw these bands here for the fuel tank. I'm pretty sure I could have done it without taking it off of there. If not, if you want to drop it down below where you need to, you're gonna have to drop the exhaust over there. It's more work than I wanted to do, so I actually found out a way to kind of finagle it out without having to drop the whole tank. What you're gonna see here when you get down here is this little ring right here goes right up into the hole. And it pretty much starts out, you know, up like this, and you have to actually, what you're going to do is there's these little tabs on the side right here, those little tabs, and you're going to push it this way, and then eventually you're going to push it and spin it all the way around out of here and pull it out, and then you'll be able to get to the actual fuel pump and everything inside the fuel pump. A few other things in here, obviously. If you look, sorry, let me get a better shot. That's the electrical connection for the fuel pump itself, and then you're going to have your actual fuel lines, the rubber fuel lines, kind of like that up there, going to the fuel pump. Going to be going down there. Those are just pretty basic things that you'll see as soon as you get down there. But we'll go ahead and I'll show you where what the fuel pump looks like and what all you need to do to replace that as well. Alright, so right here we got the actual fuel pump itself. Positive and negative connections for right here for the fuel pump to actually power it on. And then here's your new sock that they give you for the fuel pump, you know, to collect everything. It goes right there on the end. You're going to see that there's this little piece right here. This is just like two tabs. You just pull it right off like that and pop it off. That comes and slides out the back. And then there's two little nuts right here. Get focused in on there. Okay, one nut's right there, and the other one's here on the other side. Okay, right there. Then you're gonna disassemble this. It's gonna come with these. Here's the old hose off of there. So just pull the little tab up off of here, right there, the little tab, and then just pull it off. It comes with a brand new hose in the box, so just don't even worry about it. Cut it back to size. I'm gonna take this end off here. This comes off here for this little fuel filter right here, and then goes back out. And this is the fuel line that comes out on the other side. That's gonna need to connect back to the fuel line on the car. So this is that outside piece I was talking to you about. This is probably what this is what it's gonna look like on the outside of your fuel tank. Just these are the tabs that are going to be locked down by that other ring I showed you. And then when you kick it, you know, when you spin it this way, after you spin it, it'll kind of release it, and then you have to just kind of wiggle it out of there. It's going to come out, if you're looking at it inside the car from the back of the fuel tank, it's going to come out just like this with the letters, you know, however you see it originally when you first go down there, that's how it's going to come out. The only thing you have to worry about spinning is the locking ring that I showed you that goes around the outside. And then from that point on, you just reverse process. I know for me, when I went down there, I saw that I got underneath the car, and I was like, oh man, I won't have to drop the tank.